I got my bike back today, and it's been a few months. But I remember getting on it and it being warm enough in the 40s, 40-degree weather, high 40s. I remember it being warm enough and just starting it up. Still had an issue, getting going because of the cold weather, but I got it going, and all of these other bikes were on the road, and I just remember just going down the street. People don't look for motorcycles, especially in this weather. They don't care. People just don't look where they're going, and that's okay. If I'm in a car and I get in a wreck, I've got a chance of dying in there too. But with the motorcycle, I feel so free. I feel like I have some control. More control. I feel with a motorcycle I can weave in and out of traffic. I can speed up. Not that rules don't apply, but you have different rules. You almost feel like you're kind of in your own class. And it's freezing, when it's a lot colder than you think. You think it's warm outside, and then you get on a motorcycle and then it just turns instantly cold. But I felt alive tonight as I was riding at midnight. It was 30-degree weather, 30 something, and my body started to go numb in certain places. I'm wearing scrubs just because I wear scrubs all the time. But, my legs freeze up. But I felt alive doing that. And I remember riding up on the mountain, getting off the bike and running up the mountain on this path. And I look back and everything seemed so small. I could hear my heart beating so fast, and it really made me feel alive. It was a good moment. Fleeting, but it was good. I think if I ride more, I'll feel progressively better as the sun comes out, as it warms up. I'll feel better, hopefully. I don't know, though. I feel like I've been feeling bad for so long, I don't remember what it's like to have any kind of prolonged relief or happiness. I don't remember the last time, even before the divorce. I just don't remember the last time I had prolonged happiness and relief. I hung out with that friend of mine. She's such a good friend. We are really the best friends. And I was thinking about it. It's not because I like her romantically. I love this girl, but not in a romantic sense. I think the connection between us is that we both love each other because we don't have to be something we're not around each other. It's the first time in my life, the first person I think I've ever met in my whole life that I can be that way. That I don't put on a mask. She sees me for who I am. She accepts it. I accept her. But we don't have that romantic attraction between us. We're like, I don't know. Is that sad? I don't know if it's sad. I think it's sweet. It's lonely because it's not like we can actually, we can stay friends, but I think that connection will always be there, but it diminishes, as time goes by. She's got a boyfriend, and she knows that there are other things for her. She's younger than me, and this guy that she's with is more her age, and maybe, I don't know. It's weird. I feel like when we're together, we're like this old couple already that has gone through all of the years of fighting. We've already aged, and now we're enjoying each other in this friendship. I don't know. It's just mutual self-respect. Just we're on the same level, same wavelength. There's just no chance of a relationship between us. That attraction just isn't there, unfortunately. Maybe fortunately. I don't know. I think it's great. I mean, I think I have the knee-jerk reaction afterwards to just, you know, like I feel like I'm another one that's going to be left behind. But if we can keep this friendship, that would be amazing. I don't see it happen often when girls get married. You know, the guys that you're friends with typically go away. She's kind of more of a tomboy. I'm attracted to that personality. I'm not really attracted to anybody physically right now. Really, that's kind of out of my system currently. So I don't know. I just don't have romantic feelings, but I'm attracted to her personality just so much, you know. And I feel selfish. Like I do want her time. I do want her friendship. I want to do things with her. But she's in this relationship with another man. So, story of my life. I'm much easier to make friends. I just can't make friends with males. It's weird. I don't know what to say. I just don't get along. I get along with females better, and it's tragic because I don't have a desire to be in a relationship again. I just want friendship. But being friends with a female is so hard. Not because, I don't know. Most of these girls will end up wanting more. This girl that I'm friends with now, that's younger than me, she doesn't want more. She's the first girl that legitimately won't develop anything more. If anything, I would develop other feelings, maybe romantic or anything before she ever would. I mean, there's nothing there now, but I feel like between the two of us, like, I mean, it's amazing. I mean, it's just amazing. I don't think I will ever find that relationship again. I feel like it will be superficial. I'll never be able to really connect with somebody like this that's on my level again. And it's sad because I feel like I'm losing her, and I've talked about her a couple times in the last 2 months, and I just feel like I'm going to lose her and be alone. Man, it's crazy. She's like that, you know, that diamond in the rough. She's a tomboy, but she's so mature for her age, and I don't know. It's crazy. She's like an old soul, right? You heard of that before? She's more comfortable around older people, elderly. I choose a job that I'm more comfortable around elderly. People with getting surgeries and hospice and dying, like that's more comfortable for me. I like a more mature population like that. We both do. I mean, she's a nurse too, and she worked at, you know, senior living centers, or, you know, rehab places and stuff where the elderly existed. And I don't know, it's just there's a certain comfort that we have. It's crazy. Anyway, that doesn't matter. I'm enjoying the moment, but the moment will pass and I'll be alone again, and I don't like that. So I get on my bike and I go and I feel free as often as I can to fight this feeling of loss of something so rare that I've never had. It's terrible. I'm losing like something I've never been able to find in my whole life. And that's such a lonely feeling.